Paris Fashion Week. We have to start there.
Sure.
It's so exciting. Off camera, I was telling you, just a little fun fact. Before I went to journalism, I was going to go to school for fashion design. I made my prom dress. I made my semi-formal dresses. I remember begging my dad, please put me in sewing classes. Please, please, please. And I was interning for a designer at 16. All I wanted was to be a wedding dress designer. I would sketch like crazy, and I loved it. But what I loved more was the stories out of people, that we can learn so much from everybody. So you saying all this, I feel you when you say that, because I know how much heart goes into your patterns, the fabrics you pick, all the details. So you are truly doing what you're supposed to do. And not everybody has what that takes and is willing to commit to their journeys. So what was Paris like?
Paris was wonderful. Just like to be accepted into Paris Fashion Week at all, I've been told several times, is hard at any level. It was a really, really, like, as far as I've come, and to be accepted was amazing. So I applied for Paris Fashion Week, and I was like, this would be fun. Let's see how this goes. I have no idea how we're going to do it, but we're going to figure it out, because I knew I had sketched a collection 2 years prior. So the collection that you saw, I sketched that 3 years ago.
Wow.
And I knew that it wasn't meant for a regular bridal show. And so I held off. I had bridal shows reach out to me all the time because they want me to be there. They want my dresses there. And I said, no, this one's for something else. And and those dresses were meant for Paris. Like, they're so European feel, and like they're so beautiful. And so I applied, and then they got back to me. They said, you're in for the second round. So I had to send them all my accolades. And I've been doing this for 15 years. So like, I have a lot of things that I've been a part of, and then sent them the sketches of the collection. And right away, I got an email probably like 4 days later saying that I was into the next round, which was like kind of like a mini interview, and like, you're in, basically. So I started ordering fabrics, and then we had some people invest into Paris as well as an in-kind, and it was able to get us the things that I really needed to make sure that this collection was the thing, because it was going to Paris. And so I'm very blessed to have a lot of models in my life. I had one of my beautiful girls come, and she was around the same sizing, and we did all the fittings with her with those dresses. And then when we went to Paris, we hardly had to do any alterations, which was beautiful, because it would have been hard because we didn't have machines. We had to hand sew. So we were probably up until like midnight the night before the show, just making sure that everything was done properly so that it would fit really well. And then the next day was the show day.
I just envisioned everything, and I just watched your career in a film.